Junior wore dingy jeans, played-out sneakers, and hand-me-down rags. He was probably the only kid in the 21st century who kept an afro pick stuck in the back of his head, and at first glance, anyone with eyes can tell that he was so low on self-esteem that if the girl of his dreams was to ever walk past him, his lips would probably fasten out of fear. The cocoons that hung from the ceiling of his stomach would all shiver until they burst open, releasing butterflies from his navel. You see, very few people took the time to get to know Junior. And even fewer knew that underneath his soda-stained t-shirt was a heart scarred by constant reminders of how unfortunate he was, how every day he smelled this way, and how no one shopped at Payless but his mom, and questions like, why are you always so hungry, Junior? Why do you never have any money, Junior? Began to suffocate his confidence until crying became easier than breathing. And one day, Junior tried to hold in his inhales because he thought his exhales were a nuisance to the world. Do you know what it feels like to have your exhales be a nuisance to the world? Being bullied can make you feel like you dropped out of God's pocket when he wasn't looking. As if every word was a bomb, exploding conversations, rendering roses of opportunity into scorched petals. He felt as if his skin was embarrassed of his flesh. As if his smile had been barricaded behind fear for so long that he lost his God-given right to show his crooked teeth to display joy. What's the point became the motto of his life. Until one day, Junior's grandmother placed her hands on his face as if she was holding a priceless artifact. And she said, Junior, did you not know God made the meek to inherit the earth? So when you walk as if there's a chain attached to your chin to the sun, and you hold your head up. When you speak with the conviction that could convince them that your tongue is a gavel, and if you ever decide to slam out a poem, she said, be sure to always sentence that shit to life. And when all is said and done, Junior, she said, never forget to pray. Never forget to pray and thank God for putting struggle in your way. She said those obstacles that were once salivating beasts that were lurking in the dark for your blood will become trophies that could be seen in the crookedness of your smile. That people would see you and wonder, why aren't you like the others who sag their swag and talk that lingo? And if you ever get a chance to answer them, you should tell them it's because you've seen the other side. That you watched the war wage between your dreams and your nightmares, and instead of picking sides, you knew that a man is supposed to stand in the middle of the gunfire, grab hold of both his strengths and his flaws and bring them together, because she said it's never going to kill you to embrace who you are. She said if it does kill you, at least you could say you died true. Because only kings die true. And that was the first time anyone ever called him a king. She said his crown in heaven will not be glittered in gold, but it will be encrusted with the hearts that he touched with his poems. So she told him, keep writing. Because the truth was, he did not fall out of God's pocket, but he was donated to this world to make a difference in someone's life with his story. After writing this poem was the first time I ever felt comfortable enough to tell any group of people that back home in Flatbush, Brooklyn, they call me Junior. Thank you.